It's always a great honour to round up our sports at the end of the Easter term. Sadly, for me this time, not standing in front of you all in a packed assembly hall is deeply disappointing. However, I know that you're all doing your best to keep yourself safe, your families safe, and reduce the spread of this pandemic that's trying to cripple the country. This year's sport has been an incredibly successful one, potentially like none other. We've seen teams qualify for national finals and competitions. We've seen individuals go on to gain district, county, regional, and also international honours. And as a director of sport, I'm incredibly proud of that. I'm incredibly proud of you all for the effort, the time and dedication that you give to your sport, to your fitness, to your studies, and to the school. Without the pupils putting in the effort and that time, certainly we couldn't achieve some of the results that we do. And I would like to thank you all for that. As I said, sport has been fantastic over the course of the year. Our rugby results, again, have continued to improve, and we're delighted with the amount of pupils participating in the sport, given all their extra commitments and time that they put into their academic studies and other extracurricular activities. All the coaches are incredibly proud and really pleased with the results that we've achieved. Picking out a few, some of the performances certainly against Wellingborough for the under-14s, who pushed what is an outstanding Wellingborough under-14 team, as hard as they've been pushed all season. For the under-12s, who battled resiliently throughout the year, really in the face of adversity against much bigger and more physical sides, and achieved a good couple of solid victories. The final one against Abraham Derby. The under-15s obviously being robbed of their opportunity to play at the Allianz in a national final is always disappointing, and secretly we're still hopeful that we may be able to get something in when we return back at some point in the near distant future. The first team continued to battle and showed great dedication to each other. First and seconds and how they've progressed is really exciting for next season. And Mr. Jackson, who will be taking over the running of the first 15, is really excited to work with you all. Boys hockey again has improved, and Mr. McKee will be pleased to see the rise in performance, the rise in results. And had the season been able to be finished, I'm sure that he would have been very close to his 50% win to loss ratio, which he was aiming for. The quality of boys hockey has really improved under his management, and I'm incredibly grateful for the time and effort he puts into that. The addition of Etienne Blatt for a small period of this term certainly gave us an international feel in some of our coaching sessions. Joint sessions with the under-12s on a Friday game session, and also with our seniors and under-15s on a Tuesday, made some great progress and allowed pupils to really test themselves and improve their own levels of ability. Netball for the girls was a shining light, and I cannot go without mentioning the senior girls, who narrowly missed out on going to the national finals, battling so hard in the regional rounds to miss out qualifying for the semis and finals. The girls all worked tirelessly, both on the court and off the court, certainly looking at trying to strengthen themselves in the gym with some of the work that they do in conjunction with Mr. Pickering. While I mention his name, I must thank him for all the time and effort he has put in developing the health, well-being and sports preparation programme. He has supported many students over the course of the year and given them guidance either in training, nutrition, psychology, or simply someone to talk to. The progress of this programme is really exciting, and it's certainly something that we have over any other school. Our USP. We're excited to see how that develops, and we're keen to see how we embrace the increased number of participants who want to join the course, and also how we frame and structure that within our own staff base to provide them the opportunities to support and help the programme grow. Mr. Pickering gives a huge amount of time to the school, and I'm incredibly grateful for that effort. As I said with girls netball, had the season been able to be finished, they would have surpassed the 120 game mark, which is an incredible feat. Miss Morris has been really pleased with the progress of many of the individual players, and it's certainly exciting for the future. Sadly, with school being closed early, we were unable to say goodbye to some of our Year 13 and Year 11 leavers. The time and effort many of these athletes have given to school sport, either over the last 5 years or the last 7 years, has been absolutely fantastic, and I'm incredibly grateful for your service towards your school and towards your badge. I hope that if you are leaving at Year 11, that you continue to play sport in your sixth form years or college years, and if you're the same with Year 13, you must continue with university and also adult sport. There's been some fantastic Year 13 leavers, some that will not be replaced. As a director of sport, you cross paths with many great athletes, and these great athletes have had a huge impact on the legacy of the school. If I mention a few names, the Alex, the Abbeys, the Annas, the Wills, Ollies, Matt, Sams, Georges, I could go on for another good couple of minutes. The effort you have given towards school sport has taken that jersey further, that dress further, that playing top further. I thank you hugely from everyone in the school, for all the coaches that have worked with you, and sincerely hope that you do continue to participate and play and grow as you, as an athlete, and as the sport grows as well. With all great sports programmes, they can be fine, they can be intricate, well built, well resourced. Without a quality staff base, they are worthless. My staff are outstanding. I'm very, very proud of them. To have the quality of coaches and input and knowledge and experience, the likes of Mr. Huxford, Mr. Pickering, Mr. Jackson, Mr. McKee, is incredible. On the girls' side, Miss Mason, Miss Morris, Miss Owens, Miss Griffiths, Miss Ainsworth, the names go on. The time and effort the members of staff put in to training after school, Saturday mornings, tournaments, fixtures on a weekend, Saturday, Sunday, is exceptional. And I have to thank them all from the bottom of my heart. We're excited about how sport will continue to grow at King Henry's, and I hope that you as a student want to be a part of that. To go with all my staff, there's many more people, many more cogs in the mechanism that support and help grow. From the catering staff, the cleaners, caretakers, support staff around, I have to thank you all. To Jason, Aaron, and how hard they work to make our facilities pristine, clean, and allow us to play real high quality sport that matches what we're producing as athletes. It is not just one person. There is no I in team. I'm sure you've heard that before. A team, for me, stands for together, everyone achieves more. And it's the everyone. In these very difficult times and uncertain times, the most important thing for me and for you is, one, that you stay safe, you keep your families safe, you enjoy the opportunity to reflect, to set goals and to plan for the future, whether it be A-levels, whether it be preparing for GCSEs, whether it be pre-season for rugby if you're a year 8 or a 9 or a 12. But just to enjoy the opportunity to to maybe understand where you are and as I said, to reflect on what you want to achieve. With time at home, it's an opportunity to spend time with family, siblings, to obviously maintain your social distancing from close family that are not within your household, but to keep in touch and to contact. We've worked hard in many of our sports groups to develop a community. Some call it a culture, but a community. The community of sport at King Henry's is thriving. You are a part of that. Make sure that we continue to protect, as we are, our families. And let's make sure that when we do return, sport really bounces back and really returns with a bang. Stay safe, best wishes, and have a fantastic Easter.